Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Gemini sun sign, Gemini moon sign, Gemini ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies and see how this reading connects with any situation at hand or any situation in your mind for which you would like a little guidance. See how it is adding up with whatever situation you would want to explore with this reading, what adds up, what doesn't, and do go through the guidance carefully before you apply it to your situation. Let us start by taking a look at your past, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things have turned, something has turned for you in the recent past, and you're feeling very, very happy about it. A lot of clarity has come for you. You're on a very clear note about something. Something has shifted for you big time, big time. And here you have this card of Five of Swords. So what is your future? Your future is about well, we will, I think, just clarify this once we clarify these cards, because you're feeling a little still I feel here, you have this witch who's covering her face, all right, and there are two other witches who stand pretty confidently. So here in this Five of Swords, I do see that you something has cleared up for you regarding a connection. I mean, it could be anybody, any kind of connection where somebody has got what somebody dished out something really unpleasant to you, right? And now they're getting their own stuff back, which is bringing about a lot of clarity for you, that whatever went wrong has somehow been put right. And though you can see it for yourself, but it is still not a happy situation to see whenever there is unpleasantness in relationships, or whenever there's a fight, there's a quarrel, whatever it is, the bottom line is no good comes out of it for anybody, right? So even in that kind of a situation, when somebody is being mean to the other person, it comes back to them. And when we have experienced something which has been rather unpleasant, and when we see the other person going through the same thing, at a certain level, we do feel that this is not anything which anybody should experience. Though the scales always have to be balanced by the universe, but this is not a pleasant experience, it's not a pleasant situation. So there is something about your situation which in the future still kind of troubles you a little bit. We will explore that once we clarify these cards turn by turn. So we will just see what was your past. In your past, you've been working really hard, Gemini. You've been really slogging at something, right? And you had worked on it, and then you let it be. You did all what you could, and you felt happy with whatever you had done. Whatever your situation is, it's different for everybody. Do apply it to a specific thing, or if you feel that it's a general thing, whatever suits you. But regarding something, Gemini, you worked very hard for it, and you did your level best, and you realized that beyond this you cannot do, all right. Or you had a change in perspective, or you had some kind of an realization where you realize that I'm not going to put in any more effort. I have done what I could do, and from here on I'm very happy not doing anything more about it. It's basically you having put in effort, but a time came when you stopped putting that effort, whether you felt that you no longer want to do it, or you had the realization that there is nothing more you can do about it. So I'm going to be very happy for what I have done, and not be bothered about anything regarding this anymore. So in a way, things came to an end regarding you doing something about a situation, and that is when the wheel turned for you, or let us say that is when the wheel stopped for you. Because when we are putting in effort, we are making the wheel turn by our own effort, and the moment you stopped putting in the effort, the wheel also stopped moving, because that was the universe also telling you that yes, nothing more is required. So there was a shift in your entire pattern, in your entire life, where you stopped working at something because it was no longer required. Let's see the Sun card, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So right now you do feel that you are you're very happy with your decision, that you have done what you could, maybe at and there is a certain sense of happiness that you no longer have to put an effort regarding this. You don't need to put any hard work regarding this, though at a certain level you do make it a point that you are in touch with the situation, but actively or passively you are not putting any more energy into it, though at the outside people do see that you are connected with it. Only you know that you have disconnected from it, but you do not make that known to people, right? And that is a secret which you're keeping. You know that you are through with a particular situation, you're not doing it, but other people cannot see it because you're not sharing this with anybody. And that is you're feeling you that is what is making you feel very happy, that that something in your life is over, though at the outer level, externally nobody can figure out that your connection with something is got over. You are nowhere interested in telling anybody because it is a very very personal thing for you, and at the outer level you are connected with it, and people do get the impression that you are doing your bit for it, you are fulfilling your responsibilities and duties regarding it, whereas internally you couldn't be bothered about what you're doing and what you're not doing, because you know that your chapter and this particular chapter, the give and take, is over. This is Six of Wands. You have accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, though at the superficial level, at the physical level, it does linger, it does persist, but internally I would say your karmic connection with that thing is over. Only the last few chords are remaining, which the universe needs to disconnect, but at a big level you're through with this, Gemini. Let's see this Five of Swords. So I think this was a situation where you want what you experienced regarding this situation, that needs to get balanced, and that is why at the outer level this entire chapter is not over, because this needs to be balanced in the future. This is a card of the Star. This something is pending, something yet needs to be fulfilled. There is something, I told a few chords were remaining. These are the chords, that something of your past needs to be sorted out, which is going to free you from this Five of Swords situation, where people were not nice to you, probably they were mean to you and they did not treat you very well. That closure is required for this event, that needs to be sorted out for you, and that is why you're still connected with this, and it is coming about because the Star card is here. We have got the Justice card as well, the very powerful major arcana cards. This is something which needs to be balanced. The universe wants to balance out that one experience which probably stands out in your mind and in your memory, where somebody treated you very unfairly and in public. Let's put it this way. That is that one thing which will be the final closure to this entire situation. Justice has to be done. The universe is aware that what happened was not fair, because though we say that at the karmic level we get what we deserve, fine, but there is a certain way where mature adults know how to handle a situation. That is their free will. You need to probably be a little firm with somebody, you need to check somebody, you need to correct somebody, but there is a dignified, decent way of doing it, and there is a very undignified and a ruthless and a poor way of doing it, and the latter is something which you probably experienced, Gemini, and that is what the universe says that needs to be closed, that needs to be balanced out more than anything else. All right, final card of the Hierophant. These are all very very powerful cards because they are all major arcana cards. You just follow whatever is happening, just follow the guidance from the universe. Whatever you get, you are in tune and in synchronization with the universal energies. Just be patient, the universe is handling this for you. Any obstacle in Gemini's way? No obstacle at all. This past is coming to an end, it's almost over. Like I said, there is just that one thing which is remaining at the physical level, which is all what I had described here. That is the only thing which will give you a complete closure to this entire thing. What is your guidance? You have got the Page of Wands. All right, so Page of Wands is continue just be open to a message coming to you. This is a card of a messenger. This is also because you are at the end of a chapter, you're winding up a chapter, and this could also mean for some of you to look at a new door opening for you, a new road showing up for you. For some of you it could mean that. For some of you it is also just tune into some message you might get to hear regarding the situation. What is your outcome? Temperance. You've got both these cards of balance. So there is some news which is coming your way, which is going to give you, which is going to balance out this entire situation. This is of balance, the Hierophant, the Temperance, and of course the very mighty Justice card is all about balance. So you are going to get some news which is going to put this entire thing into perspective, which will give you a little more balance, but the closure is not being depicted over here. So if for your immediate as you watch the reading, very within a day or so, maybe you will hear some news regarding this, and then that entire closure would start happening. But this news will not bring about the closure, but it will give you that you will start seeing that yes, now this entire thing is ready to be wrapped up, and then the wrapping up procedure will start with this message coming your way. It is on its way, Gemini. It is on its way, no doubt about it. But it is all under divine timing. So just trust that you have done your bit, and there's nothing more you can do. Just maintain that exterior of being part of it, whereas internally that it's just whatever you have to do at the physical level, you're doing that, but internally you're through with it, you're free with it. Just wait for this message to come your way. What is your guidance? Humor and freedom. Well, I did say that the closure is was not seen from the tarot, but yes, you are going to get some news which I said will show you that now the wrapping up procedure is going to start. So yes, you're on the verge of getting free from this situation, Gemini. No doubt it would be a good idea to keep your mood a little light, if possible, to see I wouldn't say that there is a lighter aspect to this, because this is not a very nice card. It doesn't have anything. There's no saving grace with this card. So I could just say that with this humor card, just see some just keep yourself a little entertained, watch something funny, watch something which makes you laugh, read something which makes you laugh, to lighten the energy. The wrapping up process is going to begin soon. You're going to be free of this pretty soon. A message is coming your way, Gemini. All right, so I'll wrap up your reading with that. Thank you for watching.